I think both kids played to the expectation levels I had. They played well, they played hard. Things they can fix, absolutely. But I was pleased.
How was it? I mean, it's 2 weeks in a row having to kind of make some adjustments on the fly. Do you think Pearson did come in, and is that what kind of situation that put everybody in having to adjust to kind of a new lineup early?
Next man down and next man up. We just it is what it is. We've trained other kids. Cameron Hunt played some tackle today, and we'll get some other guys greased up. Should the prognosis for Jake not be encouraging. So I've still got to wait and hear from the doctor, see what they say, and we'll figure it out from there.
How's Pearson done kind of through camp? What do you kind of seen out of him?
He's been outstanding. Matt's done a hell of a job, and I have all the confidence in the world in him.
Can you recall having this many good players go down so early in the season?
We've had a little bit of a run of a rash of them right now, Aaron. But no, it's been a while since we've had anything like this happen.
Do you know what happened on the play with Jake?
I mean, he probably just got, somebody probably fell into that. He's like, no, I did not see the play. I mean, it's usually what happens,
Saw you got Brenner in there. What do you think of Doug Brenner did?
I think he did a good job. He was late getting out, pulling on our sweep play one time that I got after him about, but other than that, I thought he was pretty solid.
Snapping?
Snaps look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach, if for some reason Jake can't come back in the next week or two, what does that do to your depth, and where do you find depth going forward?
Well, I mean, that's, like I said, we'll just continue to cross-train guys, guards playing tackles playing guards, centers playing tackles, whatever it might be. We'll continue to cross-train it and go from there. But we'll find five to put out there.
Did he hurt his knee or his foot?
Right now, the prognosis is, his knee. We'll see what happens.
Coach, how much more do you rely on Aronis now, with his leadership and his experience to help some of these younger guys?
Well, I always have, but I'm very fortunate. Our younger kids are experienced kids too. I'm talking about not just talking about Tyrell Crosby. I'm talking about Jake Pisarcik. I'm talking about Cameron Hunt. Some of those kids that are seeing an extensive amount of time, and they've all stepped up and performed very well. And now it's just a situation where we just have to come together even closer and tighter.
Are there any freshmen that you might pull out of their red shirt because of your situation with them?
Well, we'll talk about that tomorrow when we get together and meet. See what the thought is. It's early enough this season where I wouldn't rule that out. But again, we'll have to wait and see what the doctors say about Jake. And the time frame there before we make those decisions.
Coach, overall, 3 games in, maybe talk a little bit about the offensive line, how far it's come in those 3 games.
I think that it's still definitely a work in progress. We missed a couple things today from a pressure standpoint that forced Marcus to scramble. Now, thankfully, when Marcus scrambles, usually good things happen. But there's some things we have to clean up our pad level. I don't think we ran the ball in between the tackles as well as we needed to on a consistent basis. So we're getting into Pac-12 play, into conference play here, and things have got to ramp up. We've got to continue to improve.
You talk about consistency. How do you develop that with an offensive line that has consistently shifting players the last couple of weeks?
I'm not going to use that excuse or give them an excuse to use that. These guys have played together. They're in the same meetings room together. They practice together. So, the right hand has to know what the left hand's doing. I remember back in the '94 season, I lost. It's probably been since the '94 season when we went to the Rose Bowl that I've had this kind of rash injuries, and we managed to pull through it and win the conference. So we've been down this road before, and like I said, we'll find the right combinations out there.